Hey, what's up? I'm very excited about today's product because this is a 12-in-1 Thunderbolt 5 docking station from a WAVLINK company. As you may know, the Thunderbolt 5 is the latest high-performance connectivity standard from Intel with a USB-C connector that provides up to 80 gigabits per second of bidirectional bandwidth and up to 120 gigabits per second via bandwidth boost for video. This docking station is equipped with a single upstream Thunderbolt 5 port with 120 gigabits per second maximum speed and 140 watts power, as well as 3 downstream Thunderbolt 5 ports with 80 gigabits per second maximum speed and PD 30 watts power. There are also 4 USB-A 3.2 ports, SD 4.0 and microSD 4.0 slots, 3.5mm audio jack, and 2.5G RJ45 Ethernet port available on this docking station. As you can see, it doesn't have any HDMI or DP ports, so it is mainly designed for connecting USB-C monitors. However, it works with all Thunderbolt 4 or 5 laptops on the Windows 11 or macOS 14.6. In this video, we will test the monitor connection, data transfer speed, charging speed, and internet connection speed of the WAVLINK Thunderbolt 5 docking station. But let's start by unboxing it. On the box, we can see that this docking station is a WAVLINK selected product, which means the best and most current high-spec docking solutions. The company claims that this docking station is excellent for content creators, like me, and for gamers, which I am not exactly. You can also read about other features of the docking station on the front of the box and specifications on the back. When we open the box, first we see the docking station, but we will look at it in more detail a little later. There are also quick start guide, safety information, and driver download links in the box. I didn't know that drivers were required for it, but I hope that will not be a problem. Finally, the blue package contains a screwdriver, a large 20 volts power supply with a power cable, and 1-meter USB-C to USB-C Thunderbolt 5 cable. That's all there is in the box. Talking about the design of the WAVLINK Thunderbolt 5 docking station. First, it is quite large and heavy. Its dimensions are 220 by 95 by 35 mm. The weight is 775 grams. The docking station body is made of metal or aluminum alloy, which makes it very durable and ensures high build quality. I also think that metal casing provides passive cooling. However, the WAVLINK Thunderbolt 5 docking station is equipped with an active cooling system, namely a built-in fan. And there are heat dissipation grills on both sides. And there are also many holes on top, but I am not sure if they are used for cooling. Maybe these are just design features. I have to say, it looks really cool. The docking station has 4 rubber pads on the bottom to prevent it from sliding. All the ports and connectors are located on the front and rear panels. Let's see what we have here. The front panel has 3.5mm audio jack, SD 4.0 and microSD 4.0 card readers with a maximum speed of 312 megabits per second and 2 10 gigabits per second USB-A ports. And there are 2 USB-C ports on the front. The first one, with a laptop and charging icon, is a Thunderbolt 5 host port with a maximum 140 watts PD 3.1 power. Next to it is a Thunderbolt 5 downstream port with 30 watts PD power. Finally, there is a power button on the front panel of the docking station. The rear panel has a DC-in 20 volts connector, 2.5 gigabits per second Ethernet port, another 2 10 gigabits per second USB-A ports, and 2 more Thunderbolt 5 downstream ports, but they have a maximum 15 watts PD power. And there is also a 1 Kensington lock on the back of the station to prevent theft. I think it will not be easy to steal this station because of its size and weight, but given the price, some might try. Overall, this is the most premium and high-quality docking station I have ever had. It will be a centerpiece on your desktop, and people will pay attention to it. Okay, now let's check the performance of the WAVLINK Thunderbolt 5 docking station. First, I want to connect the monitors to the docking station. You should know that it supports the connection of 3 4K monitors or 2 8K monitors, but this is on Windows devices. If your computer or a laptop runs on macOS, then you can connect dual displays with a maximum 6K resolution. I have a mini PC running Windows OS, so I could connect 3 monitors in theory, but I only have 2. Besides, I wouldn't have enough space on my desk for a third monitor. So first I connect the docking station to the mini PC via USB-C host port on the front. After that, I can use all 3 USB ports on the docking station to connect monitors, but since I only have 2, the rear ports will be more convenient for this. As soon as I plugged the cables into the USB-C ports, the monitors were detected. Great! In the settings I can see the maximum resolution for each monitor and change the scale. I can also use monitors in duplicate or extended mode. I think many people will choose this docking station to connect 1, 2 or even 3 monitors to the laptop or computer because it's very convenient and looks neat on the desk. However, carefully check that your laptop or computer has suitable ports such as Thunderbolt 5, Thunderbolt 4, USB-C 4 and others, so that they support connecting the required number of monitors for your purposes. Another reason to buy this docking station is a fast charging support. The USB-C host port on the front panel has a maximum of 140 watts output power. The second USB-C port on the front panel has an output power of 30 watts. 2 USB-C ports on the back deliver 15 watts each. First, I want to connect my laptop to the docking station. I have a charging cable with a real-time display, and it shows a charging speed of about 25 watts. But when I connected a smartphone to the docking station using this cable, the laptop started charging at 50 watts and the smartphone at around 6 watts. By the way, this is a really convenient cable that allows you to charge 2 devices from one port. You can find more details about it in the previous video. Since the dock station has one more USB-C port on the front, let's connect another smartphone to it. Yes, it is charging. Finally, we will connect 2 power banks to USB-C ports on the back of the docking station. By the way, this power bank has a display that shows the charging speed, and it really receives 15 watts, as stated by the manufacturer of the WAVLINK docking station. Let's also check the charging speed of the USB-C 2 port on the front of the dock station by connecting the power bank to it. So it is charging at 30 watts, as it should be. Overall, you can charge 4 devices from the WAVLINK docking station, or even 5, like I do, using the special cable. The next feature of the WAVLINK docking station is a fast data transfer. The new standard Thunderbolt 5 supports up to 80 gigabits per second data transfer. Unfortunately, I cannot check this because my laptop or mini PC doesn't have a Thunderbolt 5 port. Besides, my portable SSD only supports 10 gigabits per second. Let's check that at least. As you can see, the read and write speeds are maximum for my SSD, namely 1038 megabits per second and 996 megabits per second. By the way, the docking station has 4 USB-A ports with 10 gigabits per second, and they really have that transfer speed. The WAVLINK docking station also has an SD 4.0 and microSD 4.0 card readers on the front panel. They both support a maximum transfer speed of 312 megabits per second. I have a pretty old and slow microSD card. so its read speed is 95 megabits per second and write speed is 46 megabits per second. In any case, having two card readers in the docking station is very convenient for backing up files from a camera. Finally, the WAVLINK dock station has a 2.5 gigabits per second RJ45 Ethernet port. My internet service provider offers a maximum speed of 100 megabits per second. Let's check it out. As you can see, the download and upload speeds are about 100 megabits per second. So if you use an Ethernet adapter on your laptop, you will not need it anymore with the WAVLINK docking station. You know, this is probably the most advanced docking station available on the market today, because it has 4 Thunderbolt 5 ports, as well as 4 USB-A 3.2 ports, 2 card readers, Ethernet port, and even 3.5mm audio jack. I think it is mainly intended for laptops, but you can also use it with a computer on Windows OS and Mac OS. But you should carefully study the specifications of your device to know exactly how many monitors you can connect to it, what charging and file transfer speeds you will get, and so on. All this is described on the official website. I will leave a link to it in the description below the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon!